Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm just trying to, I think that's good. Okay. So I know that I started back making these videos and then I stopped, and a lot of you are probably wondering like what happened. And honestly, it's just a lot for me to talk about. This is something, my divorce is something that has been very hard for me to process. At one point, it was very hard for me to accept. This is someone I spent 14 years of my life with. There's a lot that happens in 14 years. Is a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, and I'm only human, and so I apologize, for some of you that have been waiting for me to share more of my story, but I just want to do it with how I'm comfortable and on my time and my terms. But to keep up with what I do share, make sure that you guys do hit that subscribe button. And I will continue to work through my feelings and everything so that I can get these videos up and out for you guys. Today, I think I want to talk to you guys about how I knew it was time for a divorce. If you don't know, I don't know that if I shared or not, but I was the one who filed. It was me. It was not him. I sought out an attorney. I did the research. I paid all of the fees. It was me. I filed for divorce. And a lot of you are maybe wondering like why, like what pushed you to that point. And pretty much long story short, what pushed me to that point was that I was not myself anymore. For like just so many changes with like my personal, like my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health, affecting who I was as a human being, me as a mom, everything that was who I thought I was just gone. And that was all encompassing of me trying to pretty much like wave my hands to this man like, hi, I'm here, I am your wife, I'm the mother of your kids, pay attention to me, not to everyone else that is out there. And infidelity was something I'm not proud to say, but it was something that I continued to forgive over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it just got to the point where it's like, you can't continue to have your cake and eat it too. You can't continue to step out on me, and I'm here raising our children, keeping, our house a home, catering to you, and I'm not getting what I need out of this. That was one thing. Another was I'm 5'7" for those of you that don't know. So I'm pretty tall-ish for a woman. And I had dropped down to 116 pounds. Just stress. On a good day, I'm about 150. Right now, I'm a little thick, so I got like 163 pounds on me, but my average weight is 150. I was 116 pounds. That's not normal. My anxiety was beginning to get the best of me. I refused to go anywhere. I was completely shut down from anyone, anything. I didn't want to leave my house. And just, I got to a point where enough became enough, and I never thought that I would get there. My best friend, Tiffany, should always tell me like, hey, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, I don't have to deal with this. Like, and I would laugh. I'm like, no, like we can make it through. And she was right. I woke up one day and I was like, I don't have to deal with this. And as much as I felt that and I knew that, also on the other side of me was like, bro, how are you going to be a single mom to 3 kids? Like, my kids now are 10, 7, and 2. Then when I really thought about it, my son was just an infant. Like, a single mom to 3 kids was a lot to take in. And, like, you think to yourself, how are you going to take care of them? How are you going to provide financially, emotionally? How are you going to support them? And I just knew that I had to take a leap of faith within myself. I had to take a leap of faith within myself, and I knew that I needed to do this. If I was going to be a good mom, if I was going to do the best that I could for my kids, I could no longer stay in this marriage that was draining every single ounce of me that was left out. And I did it. I just knew that I gave everything of me, and I gave so much of me that it was pulling from who I was, that when I looked at myself in the mirror, I'm like, who are you? Because I don't even recognize you anymore. And that just wasn't something that I wanted to continue to do. My girls are getting older. You know, my daughter, she's almost 11 now, and I didn't want to show her that this is what marriage should be. I didn't want to give her that image, that expectation that this is what marriage should look like, because that's not it. That wasn't it. And I think that him and I now, as far as, you know, co-parenting and realizing where, you know, we both had faults. I'm not saying that I was, you know, 100%. I did some things out of anger. And I think that any normal human being with emotions probably would have done the same. But we are so much better apart than we ever were together. It was hard. But I needed to choose me first. I needed to remember who I was and what my purpose was. And that just wasn't it. And I filed for divorce. I mean, him and I together don't really had anything other than the kids. And they live with me majority, 100% of the time. They see him every other weekend. But it has been such a difference, a world of difference with us being apart. I'm happier. I'm healthier. My mental health is so much better than what it was. I have been diligently working with my therapist. I'm nowhere near where I would like to be, and that's just, so many things have happened between the divorce. You know, I have had 8 pregnancies. 7. I've lost 4 children. 4. So my marriage ending, the loss of all of my children, moving, starting anew, there are a lot of things that I have to grieve. But when I tell you that my mental health is in such a better place because of something that I chose to end that I never thought was possible. I didn't have that within me. So if there is a woman out there that is watching, that you find yourself in a situation similar to what I was in, I just want to show you guys that there is happiness on the other side. It has been a trek through the mud. It has been, you know, a lot of times that I would stand back up, I got knocked back down. But where I am now was worth every tear that was shed, every emotion that I felt, every time that someone said I couldn't do it, or it's easier to just go back to him and have that. Everything, every doubt that anyone had ever had is worth the peace that I have now. I really want you guys to understand that. Everything that I have gone through is worth the peace that I have now. When you find that you just are not you anymore, it's really a time to take a look within. I hope that this helps. I want to continue to get these videos out there. Let me know what parts you guys want to hear or what you want me to share. I think that Eddie and I may do a video together talking about what dating looks like, just like from his point of view, dating a divorced single mom. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I am trying to like run off here. My kids are running in and I gotta go mom. So let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Till the next time. Bye.